Back when touchscreens were a brand new thrill, before the smartphone had its fill. When we walked into the store, cash in hand, to choose the best cheap phone across the land. Plastic shells in colors bright and bold, a budget story waiting to unfold. Which candy bar would rule the school hallway? The choice we made would define our day. Samsung Corby versus Samsung Genoa. The fight was between each Samsung Corby similarities. Samsung Corby versus Samsung Genoa. A resistive screen, a stylus pen. Which would win the hearts of kids back then? They looked the same but felt so new. It came down to a tiny speck or two. The Corby had its funky curved design, a hip little gadget, truly prime. It brought the cartoon UI to the floor, a friendly face that users adored. Then came the Genoa, sleek and black, a silent threat right on the Corby's track. Did it have the same power, the same speed? Or was it just a copy, a market creed? We checked the browser, waiting for the load. On that tiny 2G speed highway road, the Corby had its cool, customized skins. The Genoa focused on the simple wins. We scrolled the widgets, flicking them aside with careful taps where fingers couldn't glide. We saved our crush's number, feeling bold, a precious moment worth more than pure gold. Samsung Corby versus Samsung Genoa. The fight was between each Samsung Corby similarities. Samsung Corby versus Samsung Genoa. A resistive screen, a stylus pen. Which would win the hearts of kids back then? They looked the same but felt so new. It came down to a tiny speck or two. Compare the megapixel count, the weight, the battery life, the phone's ultimate fate. It didn't have Wi-Fi, it didn't have 4G, but for texting fast, it was all we'd ever need. And that micro SD was crucial too, to load up MP3s to get us through. We argued details, pointless small, because we loved them both, standing tall. But a winner had to be declared. In that little pocket, perfectly paired. Oh, the Corby took the crown, some say, the colorful king of the earlier day. But the Genoa had its loyal few, a budget legend, tried and true. Yeah, Corby versus Genoa, a battle of the budget screens, a teenage dream. Now those candy bar phones are dust and lore, but we'll remember what we fought them for. Corby Genoa, the legend lives on.